How's it
Luca,
going, guys?
how you doing?
Doing good.
Great.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Well, these are interesting in that they're small in a lot of ways, and they have passive radiators on each side. So why don't you tell us about the design and the approach?
So, right here is the LC1 loudspeaker, and I designed these and I build all of them by hand. Now, the cool thing about this loudspeaker is that it uses a new kind of cabinet technology I developed. And effectively what that is, it's a multi-layer high-density cabinet. And what that's going to do is lower the resonance of the internal cabinet significantly, minimizing the driver interference, giving you a much better response and more natural sound. On top of that, one thing that's really cool about these cabinets is that the whole thing is 3D printed. From the bottom up, it's all one solid piece. And the advantage of that is that you can get acoustic shapes that are better and much harder to achieve with something like fiberboard or plywood. So as we see here, this is what I call tessellation diffraction technology. And what it's going to do is help break up the high frequency waves coming off of the tweeter, similar to how some people put felt on the front of their baffles.
Sure.
And the cool thing is because this is 3D printed, the same kind of tech is on the inside. So sonically, the cabinet is optimized, and it is very, very inert and dead. So, yeah. Also, due to the small form factor, you get close to perfect impulse response due to the form factor and position of the drivers. So you get, similar to a concentric driver, that perfect impulse. And, best of all, the speakers are $498 each, $996 for the pair, giving you a speaker that is incredible value. Stereophile magazine said it's the greatest value small speakers out there, and an under $1,000 speaker contending for best in class by the Absolute Sound. So, yeah.
Well, I can tell you the sound is amazing for the size and the cost. And again, being at a show like this, everything's over 4 and 5 digits, for cost in speakers. And if people have limited space, these have passive radiators on each side. And the other thing I like, you say 3D printing, that allows you a lot of flexibility in design changes and improvements because it's on the fly as opposed to mass production.
Right.
So that's really, I didn't realize that aspect. So
yeah,
so this is a really cool way of getting someone top-notch sound at a reasonable price level.
Definitely.
And not having to take over a whole room in order to achieve that.
Right. Yeah, this is something that many people use in the near field setups. And I actually, where these are tested, developed, and demoed, it's a room maybe 2-3 times the size of this, and they sound incredible in it. They fill it up no problem. So, the LC1 is perfect for any kind of space.
Are you going to make any other models, or what's your plan?
So I have some stuff in the works right now, which is, still a little secret.
Sure.
Hopefully, I would say by either Capital Audio Fest this year or late December.
Okay.
Maybe we'll reveal something. But there's a large future for Chesky Audio, and I'm very excited for it.
Well, it's great to see youth, involved in this. Giving a lot more years to this and building up from the ground, giving people an inexpensive option.
Yeah,
to grow from.
As a 17-year-old, I walk these halls, and I'm like, there's not a lot of speakers here that anybody my age or most people can afford. So, building something that really optimizes value for to performance is something that's really important to me. And also pairing, we have the Cambridge audio amp, and that's the EXA100. And for you guys that know this, it's a Class AB, 100 watts per channel, and it's $2,200. So for $3,200, you have a full system that sounds absolutely incredible.
Right. Yeah, and these will drive without a lot of power requirement, actually. Not pushing that 100 watts at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it works. It works nicely.
So how can people get your product or look at it? Is it your website?
People can get the LC1s at www.cheskyaudio.com.
Okay.
And it's direct to consumer. Lead times right now are around 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
But if you're watching this and you are at the Southwest Audio Show, we are selling 2 pairs here. You can take them at the end of the show. So it'll be a quick turnaround for that.
You never know. It might be me. I'm local.
Yeah.
Well, great. Thanks for your time, Luca.
Sounds good, man. Thanks
Good
for
luck
stopping
to you.
by.
Thanks.